Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. I know I am super late. I'm super late. I'm sorry. But I'm here. If you're watching the replay, make sure you heart it up. Make sure you continue to share. Good morning, Babies Rock. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Ariana, Lady D. Good morning, LaPortia. Good morning, Prissy. Good morning, Curtis. Thank you for inviting followers. Good morning, Love Reigns. Good morning, Favored by Yahweh. You guys go ahead and please start to invite your followers. Good morning, Natalie. Good morning, guys. I was up super late. For those of you who are in my sales class, make sure you check the class. Good morning, Dr. Troy, for a video I made you late last night showing you guys my marketing calendar. Good morning, Pastor Kim. Good morning, Candace. You guys come through the door sharing, because it's one thing certain and two things sure. Good morning, Shabella. Good morning, Shaletta. My goal when I scope is to bless your life. And if you were shared this scope and it blessed your life, hey, Shirley. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Dr. Noel. Make sure you share. Good morning, Selling Made Easy. This scope so you can bless somebody else. And guess what? Good morning, Anna. When you share this scope on Twitter, you get more followers too. So if this scope blesses your life, then simply swipe to the right. Good morning, Pretty RN. Swipe up if you're on Android and share. So this morning we're going to be talking about the choice. Good morning, Castle V. Good morning, Valencia. The choice of being rich or poor. Good morning, Pink Lady 11. And you may say, I don't have a choice, but you do. And this morning we're going to be talking about, good morning, Tiffany, all of the choices that you have and how you make and how your decision, good morning, Jacqueline, in all of these choices equate to your abundance. Good morning, Miss Thompson. So I found this saying, and it says the poor are either trying to find a job, waiting to get a job, or making an effort to keep hold of a job, while the rich prefer to work for themselves, reap more of the profits that their work yields, and the rich have confidence in their visions. Good morning, Excellence. Good morning. Good morning. So today, good morning, Belle Boobies. Today we're going to be talking about some of the choices that impact, good morning, Catherine, your abundance. And if you haven't shared this and invited followers, good morning, Search Moms, go ahead and do so. Girl, I've been ripping and running. That's why y'all get a colored shirt today. Anytime I sit down and I don't have white and I don't have black on, that means I've been on the go. But this is about a choice. The choice of doing the hard things. Doing the hard things that are going to take you to the next level. Oh, I love you too, Pastor Kim. Are you going to do the hard things that are going to take you to the next level? And it's a choice. All of it is a choice. So give me a second, y'all. Y'all know I got to get on Facebook. My new habit. Hold on, y'all. Hold what you got, because I got something for you this morning. And you may think, thank you, Stanley. You may think that you don't have a choice. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Morgan. Welcome back, sis. You may think you don't have a choice, but you always have a choice. Thank you, Be You But Better, for inviting followers. If you haven't invited followers, guys, if I could ask you to please share this scope so somebody else get the word. Y'all know I got my notes, right? Y'all know I got my notes. So let's talk about the choice. First and foremost, I want to start by saying thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Roberta, for inviting followers. Good morning, Kenyatta. You guys make sure you invite your followers. First, I want to start by saying that everybody, good morning, Miss Tangela, invite your followers. Everybody has access to abundance. Somebody say amen. The way, you know how Kevin Hart say the way his checking account is set up? See, the way our salvation is set up, right? The way our salvation is set up, right? The way God set us up for abundance, amen. We're not set up, good morning, Virginia, to be in a deficit. You understand what I'm saying? We're set up to have abundance. Yeah, see, the way my salvation is set up, And the way your greatness is set up, see, they're not set up for us to have lack. You understand what I'm saying? The way our future is set up, the way our purpose is set up, the way our destiny is set up, we're set up for increase. Hey, Nikkei, where you been? And so, good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Natasha. Hey, Brenda. The way we are put into this world, right? We are predestined to have things like happiness, money, health, good health, relationships. See, the way that's set up is the only people that can mess it up, good morning, Sochi Crafts, is us. Is us. So it's some things we have to choose. Because, see, that's another thing God did. God said, I'm not going to force this greatness. Right, Pastor Kim, is part of our benefit package for believing. He said, whosoever believes in me. Do you believe in God? How many believers we got on here this morning? Somebody say me. Hey, Ella Phillips. Hey, Auntie Ellen. How many believers we got on here this morning? Say me. He said, help me, Pastor Kim. You know, I don't always get the Bible verses just right. But he said, whosoever, good morning, Pastor Tommy. He said, whosoever believes in me. That's what he said. So we already set up. I'm a whosoever. I'm a whosoever believes in me. He said that. Thank you, Robin, for inviting your followers. So the bottom line is that we're making choices that is limiting our abundance. We're making choices. Number one, we get caught up in not doing the things we don't like to do. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. We get caught up in doing the things that we don't like to do. That's deep, y'all. That's deep. You'll miss your blessing because it's something that you don't like to do. Somebody say amen. It's something in your mind right now that you know you should be doing, and because you don't like to do it, you choose not to do it, and you choose not to do it, and you're running your abundance off. It's something you're not quite comfortable doing, and because you're not comfortable doing it, you don't do it, and you miss your blessing. You missing your blessing because God is saying your abundance is on the other side. Good morning, Pastor Jan, of that brick wall. But because you don't like bricks and you don't like climbing and you don't like walls, you stay on this side. And you leave your abundance on the other side of that wall. So that's number one. It's some things you don't like to do. And because you're not doing those things, and if you have not shared this scope or this Facebook, share, invite people. Invite somebody to hear this message. I dare you to. Thank you, Dana. Let me tell y'all something, Facebook land. Dana Davis comes in this broadcast, and Dana Davis invites people. If some of y'all come in this broadcast on Periscope, and you invite people, and I appreciate you, because the same way you stumbled up on me and I've changed your money, let somebody else stumble up on this word. I don't know. So it's some things you don't like that you're not quite comfortable with, and because you're not comfortable, you're not pushing the envelope. That's number one. Number two, what if you don't climb the wall? In case if you don't climb the wall, you are risking poverty to your children. If you don't climb the wall, you are missing your next level abundance. You're risking your happiness. You're risking your freedom. If you don't climb the wall. He said faith without works is dead. He never said faith was going to be enough to get you there. He did not say that. You better say that, main maintenance. You risk being in a season longer than God intended for you to be. I don't even know, Pastor Jen. It should say invite people. Now, don't you run yet, Pastor Kim. Now, it's finna get deep. It's finna get deep. Things that scare you. It's a rich choice and a poor choice. Rich people do things that scare them. Rich people do things that scare them. Poor people don't do things that scare them. Poor people sit on that same wall, in that same place, and you know you need to move. You know you need to move, but you're too afraid to move, and my question is, what do you have to lose? That life that you don't like anyway? That job that you don't like anyway? That man that you don't fool with anyway? You scared to leave a relationship, but you don't even like that man no more. You scared to leave your job, but that job is making you sick. You're scared to move to the next level, but this level right here is not holding you. So the bottom line is that you have a choice. I'm finna get real deep. I'm finna get real deep, and some folks are gonna make me mad. I had a choice to come on Periscope. In my mind, I'm just gonna be honest. In my mind, I was too fat. In my mind, I was too black. In my mind, I said, nobody is going to listen to me. This is what my mind was telling me. So my mind said, you cannot get on video because you know video adds 10 pounds. And you don't need nothing added. This is what I was telling myself. This is what, it don't matter, Tiffany. It don't matter. It don't matter. Everybody got a mind speaking to them. Everybody got a mind speaking to them, encouraging them to do the wrong thing. To do the wrong thing. It don't, LaPortia, it don't matter. It don't matter. Me and this camera was not getting along. We was not. My brand manager said, get on Periscope. I said, no, thank you. She said, get on video. I said, nope, not going to be able to do it. She said, you need to be broadcasting. I said, I can't do it. And then I had to make a choice. I prayed to Lord. I said, Lord, expand my territory and bless me indeed. And he said, I already blessed you. Stop asking me for something I done already sent you. Wait a minute now. He said, stop asking me. How many of y'all prayed this morning for something that he's already given you access to? You prayed for more clients. LaPortia, girl, you prayed for more clients, but you won't do the work. You prayed for more money, but you won't do the work. Good morning, April. I told you, April, I was just talking about it. My sister, April Beverly, posted on Facebook. I just saw it this morning. She said, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had a choice to lay back down and go to sleep or to get up and start working. Which choice do you make? Because getting up early is a choice. And I make it every day. I didn't get up this morning till 6:30. And I said, Jesus, I slept late. rich or poor. It's your choice. See, because your abundance has already been sent here. See, because your abundance has already been provided for. See, that's one reason I love the Lord, because the Lord has already told you who he is and who you are. It leaves no room for misinterpretation. He was crystal clear as to who he is and who you are. He was definitive about who he is and who you are. He was very communicative. He did not hold back on the communication about who he is and who you are. And some of you are working hard. I'm not saying if you don't have it, you lazy. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it, if you don't have it, there is something in your strategy that is not working. And until you work to change the strategy, you will remain where you are. So number one, rich is a choice. Hey, Willie, there's some things you're going to have to do that you don't like. There are going to be some things that scare you. Number three, there are some things you don't know. There are some things that you don't know that's keeping you from your abundance. And you're playing the blame game. You're saying, well, I don't know what to do, so I don't do anything. And guess what? It's still your responsibility. Your purpose is your responsibility. Nothing exonerates you. Nothing from building your purpose. So if you don't know, you better move heaven and earth to find out how. Because saying I don't know is a cop-out. Saying I don't know is cheating. Saying I don't know is a lie. Is you're lying to yourself. When you say I don't know. When you say I don't know. That's a lie. It's too many resources for you to be able to get what you don't know. Rich or poor, your choice. I'm going to give you an example. I have a live streaming class that is starting June 16th. I have a live streaming class that is starting June 16th. It is $39 to save your seat and $39 a week. You don't know how to get your voice out there. But guess what? Live streaming will get your voice out there. I'm not sure, Shaletta, what you're talking about. I'll have to look. Live streaming will get your voice out there. How many of you know you need to be on video? How many of you know you need to be scoping with me instead of just watching me scope? Somebody say me. Somebody say me. If you know you need to be scoping and not just watching me scope, if you know you need to be on Facebook Live and not just watching me on Facebook Live, Facebook, please say me. So at what point are you going to come to class, learn how to do it the right way, because you're leaving money on the table, you're leaving abundance on the table, you're leaving partnership on the table, you're leaving your greatness. Body and networks, I was scared too. But I promise you, when you come to class and get with some other people that are scared, you can go together. It's nothing like going together, y'all. And if you're serious about it, you'll sign up today. bit.ly/June Scope School. For the price of a dinner out, you can. I've multiplied my business time 10 using live streaming. How many of you want to multiply your business time 10? Say me. How many of you would like a 10-fold increase in your business? Say me. How many of you would like your business to explode. Say me. So then your question becomes, do I sign up for this live streaming class, or do I stay scared? Thank you, Kat. Kat said Scope School was everything. Do I sign up for this live streaming class so I can have collaborations, so I can make a different choice, so I can make a choice to move forward, so I can get ahead of the trend? Y'all, video ain't going nowhere. Video is going to be the next marketing trend. Thank you for the few hearts, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate whoever's tapping for hearts. I know I'm hitting y'all hard. I know y'all over there dazed and confused. But please keep my hearts going. Video is not going anywhere. Video is the next marketing trend. So are you going to stay afraid of video? Or are you going to get out there and do something about it? I don't know. I don't know. If you're comfortable with YouTube videos, then it's no reason that we can't get you. See, y'all, this is that choice again. Hey, James Davis. This is that choice again, y'all. The choice is, no, Facebook and Periscope don't interlink. Periscope interlinks with Twitter because Twitter bought Periscope. Two different things. They don't interlink. No, they don't. All of these social media companies are in competition. Facebook bought Instagram. Shirley says since she joined since she joined Scope School, her life has changed. Right, we know that. That's why they don't talk to each other. But right now, I'm on Facebook Live and Periscope. I done blocked Roberta on accident, guys. Remind me to go get Roberta at the trash, trying to block that troll. Jesus goodness. So, guys, you have a choice. You have a choice to either do something about your fear of video, or keep moving the way you got it. And that's the truth. Now, number 4, things that hurt you. Number 4, things that hurt you. So now, we're talking about a choice. We're talking about things you don't like, things that scare you, things you don't know. Go ahead, Accessories Galore. Scope School. Scope School. We got to sign up. Now, if you sign up during the broadcast, come back and tell me, and I'm going to sing the Scope School anthem for you. If you sign up during the broadcast and come back and tell me, I'm going to sing the Scope School anthem for you. Now, we talked about what are some things you don't like. Number 1, you've got to get past them to get your abundance. Number 2, you've got to work to get over things that scare you. And if you could do it by yourself, thank you, Brandy. If you could do it by yourself, you'd have done it already. The link to sign up is bit.ly/June Scope School. It's in my bio. You know what, Pauline? I'm going to be brutally honest. When people ask me this question, and the question is, what if you don't have the finances to get on board? Not everyone is in a financial position. My thing is, you have a phone in your hand and you have ideas in your head. Every other Monday, I do a video on how to generate additional revenue. I'm going to say it again. You've got something that God gave you that will generate. We're not talking about $400 a week. We're talking about $39 a week for 11 weeks. That's what we're talking about. You've got something that you can do for $39. But again, it goes right back to that choice. It goes right back to that choice. Because if you put something in front of me right now that I know I need, and oh, I'm sorry, Roberta, I'm gonna come get you, boo. And you tell me it's $39 a week, I'm going to figure out how to get it to move myself forward if I feel like I need it. If you understand what I'm saying, say me. I know, Roberta, baby, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get that troll. I'm going to come get you when I get off the broadcast. If you understand what I'm saying, say me. If I know I don't like where I am right now, I know if I don't do something about it, it is not going to change. So am I going to do something about it? Or am I going to stay in the same position? And here's another thing, ladies, and this is just being brutally honest, especially to my women folks. Especially to my women folks. If your man needed $39 a week, you'd come up with it. Come on now, somebody say amen. If your children needed $39 a week, you'd come up with it. Come on now. If your neighbor, your best friend, your mom and them needed $39 a week, you'd come up with it. But when you need it for yourself, you cheat yourself. You cheat yourself. You cheat yourself. You cheat you. Let your child call you and say they need $3,900. You'll come up with it. If that means you got to call people you don't like, you'll come up with it. If that means you got to do some stuff you don't like, you'll come up with it. But oh, when it comes down to yourself, oh, when it comes down to your dreams, you'll come. Castle V, you better say that. Castle V say you'll come up with $39 for a field trip. I'm going to tell y'all a story. Hope came home and wanted to be the mascot for the school. They wanted $1,400 for this child to wear a Panther costume. Baby, I'm blessed to be able to talk her out of it. Tanya, inbox me, because you should have got a email right back. I was blessed to be able to talk her out of it, because if not, I would have been sending a check for $1,400 to that school. Therefore, I invest money in myself at that same rate. This is my dream. This is my purpose. This is my destiny. Who told me I gotta be last? Who told me I gotta be at the bottom of the list? Who told me I gotta serve everybody but myself? Who told me that? Who told me that? Nobody. Nobody. That's me running around serving everybody and putting myself last. Who's ready to change that? Say me. Who's ready to change that? Raise your hand. Say me. Who's ready to stop putting yourself at the bottom? Who's ready to do some things that'll bless your life? Who's ready to move yourself to the next level? We support everybody else, but when it comes to ourselves, we don't do it. We don't do it. We don't do it. When it comes to ourselves, we don't do it. If somebody tells you it costs money, you shy away from it. Well, no, thank you. How do you think you're going to change? How do you think I change? I invest. I invest in people that push me to the next level. It's time to be selfish. Just a little bit. It's time to take some for yourself. Just a little bit. It's time to make a choice to put you and your dreams first. Just a little bit. And I promise you guys, when I stopped cooking every day, nobody went hungry, contrary to my popular belief. I just knew that when, y'all hear my mom in there laughing, I just knew that when I stopped cooking every day, boy, my children was going to starve and fall to skin and bones. But guess what? They didn't. They went in there and scrambled them an egg and fried them a piece of bacon. They didn't starve. They went in there and ate them some cheese and crackers. They didn't starve. As a matter of fact, I've been cooking so long for them, they had got to the point they was doing my food bad. Oh, we don't want chicken and dressing. Oh, we don't want meatloaf and macaroni and cheese. Oh, we don't want this meal. Helen Phillips said, hey, Granny, we don't want this and we don't want that. They had got to the point they was so spoiled. So when them meals stop coming through here every day, when I do get in there and cook, baby, they eat the bottom out that pot. Baby, Granny said we gotta replace the pots. Baby, when I do go in there and cook, they be in there elbowing each other for position, sending me pictures from school of they little bowls. Hope talking about I made some greens, barbecue pork chops, and macaroni and cheese. Baby, Hope not only made her a plate for dinner, Hope turned around and made her a plate for lunch the next day and sent me a picture talking about pork chops on fleek. Girl, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. When you stop, Pastor Kim say, absence makes the stomach grow fonder. When you stop jumping through hoops for everybody and start putting yourself, I don't have to put myself first, but I do need to put myself on the list. Because Granny know that's the truth. My mama know. Y'all, my mama knows that there were years that all I did was take care of this family. That's all I did. Grocery store, cook, clean, homework. We had homework sessions. We used to do our homework in sessions. My kids went to private school. I paid for my children. I did whatever it took. So the bottom line is, y'all, it's my turn. Can I have a little? How many of y'all want just a little? Say me. I want just a little. Just a little. I still make sure they get what they need. But I want just a little for myself. And sometimes that requires that we be a little selfish and go that extra mile for ourselves that we so willingly go for everybody else. And I want to tell you this because the Holy Spirit told me. You're not too old. It's not too late. The time ain't passed. Some things are lined up for just a time as this. And no, Pastor K, the world is not going to come to an end just because you put yourself first. Believe it or not, all the people that call you for help, they'll find somebody else to call. I just want to let you know today, and this ain't even in my notes, you have a reason for being here. You have a reason for being on this earth. You have a reason for being alive. Thank you guys for the hearts. You have a purpose. There is something for you to do. You have a duty in this world. Somebody asked me earlier, well, what if I don't know what my purpose is? You've got to move heaven and earth to find it. If that requires you invest in a coach so you can have somebody to pull that purpose out of you. Nikita B has got a Dream Institute. Then guess what? Go with Nikita B and get your dreams out of your system. But the bottom line is you have got to start putting yourself out there. That's why I'm hosting the live streaming class. Video is the next thing. Girl, thank God for He's a God of chances. He is a Lord of the next. He will give you a chance when you thought it was all lost. He will still fool with you even after you've made a mess of things. I love the fact that we can never mess nothing up too much for our God. We can never be too disobedient for our God. There are some things that people said about you that have you held hostage. You've got to release them today. That's a choice. You have a choice to listen to what people say about you, or you have a choice to go make your own way. Some people may have said you wouldn't amount to nothing. You can prove them wrong. Because, see, God said you amount to everything. Everything. I hope I'm helping somebody. There's some things that people said you couldn't do. There's some things you don't think you can do because you're too busy. There's some things you don't think you can do because you don't know enough. But at some point, you're going to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yeah, you got to get free from whatever's holding you back. So, guys, listen to me. If you feel like you have a voice, something to say in this world, say me. If you feel like I have a voice, I need to be helping somebody. Somebody needs to hear what I have to say. What I have to say is important. God put me here to say something to somebody. If you feel like that, say me. Say me. And if that's how you feel, I need to see you in class on June 16th. It's a simple decision. It's a simple choice. You have to say to yourself, I'm going to do this for myself. Not only sign up, because when you sign up, I require you show up in class. You can't sign up and then it's done. You got to go. You're going to have to constantly push your family out the way and say, I got class on Thursday nights, and I don't have a choice but to be there. The power of me, people, you got to push your family out the way, and you got to tell them, I got class tonight, and I need to be there. bit.ly/June Scope School. If you want to learn how to be effective on live streaming, you need to show up. Good morning, Wendy Key. How you doing, sweetheart? The time for saying I'm afraid is over. You have a choice to either be afraid or allow God to push you forward. How many of you are afraid of video? Now come on and tell me the truth. Say me. Thank you, Pastor Kim. Pastor Kim, I got a voter up. How many of you are scared of video? Come on, tell the truth. Come on now. Because if you're not scared of video, you'll be on there. It is, Spider Girl. It is. It is. No, you shouldn't let people scare you, boo. You shouldn't let people scare you. And here's the bonus, guys. I allowed them lifetime access to live stream school, which is currently called Scope School. Live streaming is changing so fast that the people who are in my class now, y'all say yay because that's good. Hey Debbie, hey Kato, hey Monica. The people who are in my class now, I'm allowing them lifetime access to class. They can come back into class as long as I have these classes. And I don't know no other coach doing that. I don't know of any other coach doing that. And I'm doing it because live streaming is changing so fast that if you came to my class this month and it changes next month, I want you to be on top of it. Good morning, Jonah. I want you to be on top of it. See, me, you know, your success is important to me. It's not just about, are you going to pay or not? It is about, can I get you to the finish line? Can I get you to hit that start broadcast button consistently? Can I get your business to grow as a result of it? It's a choice. Does anybody have any questions for me? I just want you guys to know how great you are, how great God made you to be. I'm doing I'm a business coach. So I teach you how to grow your business. But I really teach you to change your mindset about money and know that any amount of money is available to you. I'm going to be on tonight. Oh, I might not be on tonight. It might be this afternoon. I'll come back and tell you guys, because I'm going to be doing a special live streaming presentation. And I know it won't be tonight because it's the power of me. If you go to the link bit.ly/June Scope School. Jonah, you need to get on video. Come on to Scope School. I know that's right, Donna. Go ahead. Right, Helen? bit.ly/June Scope School. Helen Washington said, let me go sell some of this product so I can afford to get in this class. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You never have an empty wallet. There's always something you can do. There's always something. The question is, are you doing it? Or are you complaining about it? That's deep, y'all. I think since I got that training tonight, I think I'm going to wait and do a big Periscope. Is it going to take all your fears away? Absolutely not. Why would I lie like that? Is it going to take all your fears away? Absolutely not. It sure won't. If God can't take your fears away, if the Lord can't take all your fears away, who am I? Our goal is to get you comfortable with the camera. Jonah said, girl, you always pushing a chick. Love you. And my bank account loves you more. Absolutely. This is about having the courage to get it done. This is about having the confidence to get it done. The community support. The collaborations. This is about getting help. You know, this is about getting help and having people on your team to help you. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate that. So, you know, it's a choice, y'all. It's a choice. Joanna said, no, it will not take all your fears away, but my God, you will harvest the greatness in you. That's all we can ask for. Can we get some of the greatness that's in you to come out? That's it. That's it. bit.ly/June Scope School. Good morning, Mia. That's it, y'all. So if you're just joining, yes, Danny, yes. A sense of accomplishment. A sense of accomplishment. A sense of not being held back. A sense of overcoming a fear. A sense of being able to navigate through your fears. Because some days I'm still fearful to come on here. If you're not on video right now, if you guys are not on live stream, Facebook or Periscope consistently, you need to be in this class. I wouldn't have put it out there otherwise. And because my power of me, people, I really need y'all to focus between now and the 16th. I gave them a free copy yesterday of Periscope Scope Stars, which I did back in video to get back in January to get them jump started. So I'm that person that if I see you have a need, I'm going to do my best to fill that need. But you got to meet me halfway and sign up. I can't help you. I can't help you if you don't sign up. It is at 8 p.m. every Thursday. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every Thursday. Yep. The fear is going to always be there. Question is, are you going to move around it? Are you going to move in spite of it? What are you going to do? So bit.ly/June Scope School. See you in class on June 16th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to rock your world. It's going to change how you view these videos. And it's going to get you started. Oh, yes, April. Tonight is going to be magnificent. Tonight is going to be magnificent. I'm so excited about class tonight, y'all. I know that's right, D. Girl, you gonna have to, girl, we gonna figure it out. You know, when I worked at Chase, I had to do things clandestine, but that's okay. We gonna figure it out. Yes. I'm so excited about class tonight. It is going to be magnificent. Okay, Marriage of God, I gotta sing y'all a welcome song. If y'all don't know my family, Angel and Brent, how many of you need help with your relationship? Say me. I need to make an appointment for me and Troy. How many of y'all need help with your relationship? Say me. So my family, hey Fatima, my family, Marriage of God, they are relationship counselors. But every time I come into their scope, they sing a song. So every time they come in my scope from now on, I'm going to start singing a song. Marriage of God is my family. Marriage of God is my fam. Marriage of God is my family. You better follow them. Hey, I can't carry a tune in a bucket. I can't. That's not what I do, y'all. That's not what I do. Ha. They got a song now. They got a song now. Good morning, Jamie. Thank you, T. Tori, for inviting followers. So, guys, you know, life is a choice. I want you to do one thing for me today. One thing. I want you to write down one choice that you've not been making because it's hard. You don't like to do it. You're scared of it. And you feel like it may hurt you. Somebody said you couldn't do it. Good morning, Jordan. You feel like you're too busy for it. I want you to write down one thing that you've not been doing, you've been choosing not to do, that is getting in the way of your abundance. And I want you to figure out a plan to get it done. That's your homework for today. Hey, good morning, Insight. All right, love you guys. See you later. I'll come back and let you know what time I'm going to be scoping today. I got to get this work done. Love you guys.